Well, hey guys, welcome back to Waters Family Homestead. All right, I must confess, I had 3 videos made, and the last video I uploaded to my channel, I got out of order, so I just deleted the other 2 because talking about something you'd already seen kind of didn't make sense. So I'm gonna cover a little bit of it again just to make sure I did cover it, but my fault. So I'm still leaving that water out for her because she flies in and out of the pen. Yesterday, she was in the pen with Sue and his 3 ladies. I have not started cleaning that mess up yet, and this is the last of the leaves where I raked them out of the pen. So I got all this organized. I've got my barrels set up. I've ordered an adapter. I don't know if it's going to work. That'll fit the coarse threads on this side of the barrel and convert it to fine thread so I can put the vent on one side and the pump on the other, because my pump and the vent both are fine thread. So I've ordered one. It'll be a week or so before I get it, and if it works, I'll order a few more, because eventually I want to end up with 5 barrels, 2 diesel, 3 gasoline, or 1 diesel and 4 gasoline. But I'm not going to put any fuel in them until I get them set up with the pump working and all that good stuff. But I did get the lean-to organized, so it's better. I can walk around, I can move, and get to my fuel if I need to. So if anybody's wondering if it got cold in Southwest Georgia, y'all see that ice right there? Now, it's not froze to the barrel because it's 5 o'clock in the evening. It got cold last night. It's been above freezing most of today. So, yes, it froze last night. But Sweet Pea's been doing a little bit of limping. Her left front leg, she limped on it pretty good for a couple days, but she seems to be getting around a lot better now. But either way, Miss Priss here, I gave her some scratch when I gave all the other chickens and turkeys scratch. So she's happy. But she flies in and out. I'm not going to make her go one way or the other. She can do what she wants to, as long as she hangs around. If she flies off, she flies off. Guess what? Somebody can shoot her and take them home as a trophy and eat her. I don't care. But I was going to show y'all, and I don't see her in here. It's one of my Rhode Island Reds. That's her right there, y'all. She's done got Broody. And, oh, nope, that's her. She's back in the corner. Look at that. She's back in here. All right, so she's broody as heck. She's sitting on the eggs. They're laying most of the eggs in here. Yesterday, I did get 2 eggs out of the rollaway nesting box. So when I got home, I come out, I filled up their feeder, as y'all can see. Added some to that feeder over there where the turkey and chickens are, and I added some to Sue's. They don't need much because they don't eat a whole lot when there's just a few. But this girl here has decided to get broody and set on all the eggs. So every day I'm having to get all the eggs. Well, I get home, I moved her, and she tried to peck at me. Not bad, but you know, pecked at me, and I moved her and I started getting the eggs. And she saw me putting the eggs in the basket, and she ran right back over here and tried to push my hand out of the way so I couldn't take her eggs. And I moved her a second time and finished getting the eggs. But she is broody. She's not laying eggs if she's broody. But it's too cold for them to incubate. We've got low 20s or teens weathers coming, and the eggs will not incubate up under her when it's that cold. So I'm going to get some straw and put some more straw in this nesting box and hope with the false bottom and the dividers just thrown in there and a little straw, they'll actually start laying their eggs in there, because I'm tired of getting dirty eggs. But other than that, they're doing well. I still got 16 or 17 eggs a day. Now from the Easter eggers over here, I got my greenish one and my bluish one. I didn't get the cream or the dark one or any of that. So only 2 today. And I think I got the bluish one yesterday. So it's cold. The weather does affect how much chickens lay, but the days are slowly getting longer. So over the next month and a half to 2 months, all my 36 hens should be laying. And as y'all see, I grabbed this little spool I had on the other side and brought it over here for Junior to see if he'll use it, because I have not seen any of the other chickens climb up on it and interact with it. So just seeing if all these would like it. So anywho, I've got to buy feed this weekend and refill all my cans, or several of them anyway. Whether I refill them all or not, I don't know. But I have gotten a few things done, and I'm pleased with it, y'all. I am getting anywhere from 14 to 21 eggs a day in the winter, and I've got 36 hens. So I'm very pleased with that. And you know, when it warms up and spring starts hitting, I have no doubt that I'm going to be getting 30 to 36 eggs a day. I doubt I'll ever get 36, but I have no doubt that I'm going to get at least 30 a day when it warms up. And I ordered me one of those, you know, flags like you see in front of stores that say sale or whatever, that says farm fresh eggs. Ordered me one of those. I'm planning on building a farm stand that I can put up by the dirt road where I live, and hopefully sell a few eggs and gain a few customers anyway. Help me get rid of the eggs and pay for their feed. You know, I do keep the chickens for eggs, but you know, I am a prepper. Their main reason I wanted about 30 hens, and which was my goal, is so that I've got eggs to feed my group if crap hit the fan and everybody, you know, or half the people showed up here. I've got eggs to help feed them, and I've got plenty of chickens that we can start incubating and raising more chickens and butchering off the older chickens so that we stay in meat and eggs. And same way with the turkeys. Incubate some of the turkey eggs and rotate through them. And you know, that's the whole point of me having the livestock that I've got. And when I do get goats and rabbits, one of y'all asked me about the rabbits the other day. I have not given up. I do not like the boxes that I built. Yeah, it's bigger than a lot of people's rabbit cage, but I'm just not thrilled with that. I'm gonna have to come up with another design and spend some more time on it. But I do plan on still getting rabbits and using their fertilizer to help fertilize the garden, because that's, to me, that's the most important thing, is being able to use the rabbit poo to fertilize the garden. It's not as hot as chicken poo, and you can use it in your garden, and it's excellent fertilizer for your gardens. So, and there's, my brother's got cows in his cow pasture a couple of miles from me. I'm either going to go to my brother's with some 5-gallon buckets and get some cow poo and help mix that in with my soil to fertilize it, or, you know, go down the road and get it from this farmer. All I got to do is ask him. He's not going to care if I go out there and shovel up a dozen piles of poo and put it in a bucket. But if y'all have never tried that, cow poo is excellent for your tomato plants. Mix a good, you know, little scoopful in with your tomato soil, and your tomatoes will grow better than ever. Taller and much better fruit. So it's awesome for tomatoes, and I couldn't tell you anything else, but it's good fertilizer. So Sue is over there finishing off the scratch that I threw out. The other ladies are walking around, which is why I wanted to add a few more to it, so they didn't just stay up here walking the fence back and forth. But I wish the female turkey had stayed in there with him, to be honest, because if she's laying eggs somewhere, I don't know where she's laying them. But I haven't seen her sitting on them. Hope she's smarter than my Rhode Island Red and not trying to incubate in the worst, coldest part of winter. But either way, guys, I appreciate y'all The chicken pens I'm well pleased with. Sue's pen down on the end, the fruit orchard pen, it looks awesome. When I go in there, the roost is nice and big and easily will hold 30 to 40 chickens on that roost. And of course, I'm not going to have that many in one pen right now, but when I finish the roost in this middle pen, it's going to be the same way. It'll hold all the chickens I've got if I need it to. So either way, I'm pleased with it. I hope y'all maybe got inspired and see how easy it is to build some things, and you know, get you some animals. Yes, they're a little bit of work, but honestly, when it's nice weather and I can sit out here in the swing that I built and just watch and relax, watch the chickens play and run around, and you know, it's more relaxing than you can imagine. So there's a couple of reasons for having them. One for eggs, one for meat, and the other is just for the enjoyment of watching them. So, but I appreciate you guys watching my channel. Thank you for all the followers on Rumble. I really do appreciate it. The scammers, not so much, but the actual followers, thank you very much. It means the world to me. And all you that have subscribed to me on YouTube and follow me there, I really do appreciate that. If you're not on Rumble, consider downloading the Rumble app and create you an account there. It's absolutely free, and it's a much freer platform for free speech and all of that. As long as it's legal and, you know, all of that good stuff, you can put it on Rumble. And I kind of like it a lot better. So hopefully some of you will check it out and find some people that you want to follow there and watch video content there. I know a lot of people that have channel on Rumble and YouTube just like I do. And Junior's doing his job. Oh, 10-second master. But anywho, I do appreciate y'all. Remember what I've always told you. Jesus Christ loves you, and so do I. Y'all be safe. Be prepared.